You weren't?
No, I wasn't. Welcome to the green room, everybody. We're talking about delicious, delicious food.
Yeah, that was some quality content.
Yeah, I just had Chinese rice and rice, veggies, and beef.
Yum.
Mm-hmm.
Homemade, of course.
Extra yum.
No, that's the worst. Homemade? Nah, from,
Well,
from,
if you're cooking it, sure, sure, Christian, sure.
dude, think about it. A lot of stuff when you get it from like a restaurant or from a like a fast food place, it's usually really, really good. You know why?
Because you didn't have
Why?
to make it?
Because they're paid to make it good.
And they don't have to clean up after it.
That's
I'm
also
just
a bonus.
just saying.
Well, that was my job. That's my job is cleaning up afterwards. My wife um, did most of the cooking, chopping the veggies, cooking the beef and the rice.
Man, now I wish I had Thai food.
Well, the places you guys are talking about are a little bit out of my reach,
Yeah,
time wise.
just a little bit.
Anybody heard from Tim too? Is he going to be here tonight?
You better be.
Yeah, he said in the Discord hype, which is my assumption that he's going to be here, but I haven't heard for sure.
Yeah, because he did that last week, and Christian said no, not this week. No hype this week.
No hype this week. Control your hype.
Yes.
Did I say no hype this week?
You said this last week on the first.
Yeah, but I'm saying this week. Did I say it?
I don't think so. No.
There you go.
It is safe to hype.
Also, speak of the devil.
No, don't speak of them. Just let them
Yeah.
lie. Don't speak of them.
How do you do, oh son of mine?
Well, well, well.
Yo,
How's everyone?
speaking of devil shit, anyone see those Nikes?
Yes.
No,
The little Nas X Nikes, yeah.
no, I have not.
Dude,
Oh yeah.
see, I'm not getting into it though because of the
Seen Montero, the music video for the song produced
see,
by Little Nas X.
I haven't
Now-
seen that yet either.
right now, I'm having like a moment where like talking about Little Nas X. I got, like Kanye not looking at it thing, but then talking about
The green room.
about the law, the trademarks around it. Now that I like to talk about. That stuff's really interesting.
Which is funny because they didn't have a problem with the Jesus shoes.
Yeah, that's hypocritical.
Hi, Shane.
Hi, Shane.
Everybody says hi.
Hello, everyone.
Thanks for sharing her.
Is this Jackson's?
That sounded bad.
Right?
Okay. Goodbye. I cannot hear you.
Thanks for not passing that, Katie.
Right?
Where did Vance go?
See,
Now it's a mystery.
So Christian, does the color of your Infinity Stones match the ones that from the movie?
That's what he. If you noticed, even on the ones on the tape, he taped them in the right order too.
Yeah, yeah. I never paid that close attention to the colors of them. And I just wondered.
I think.
Matching colors.
Do you guys think that picture's of me?
No. We all know you
mean,
can't
I
grow
don't-
facial hair like that.
But I mean, I know how the memes
Wait,
work.
no, everyone, shut the fuck up. What did you just say?
Me?
No, Tim.
Oh, we all know you can't grow a beard like that.
Oh. You want to fucking bet?
Man, I just shaved mine today. I had it
We haven't
quite
got another 2 years to wait, Christian. Come on.
right. Seriously.
I'm asking him if he wants to bet.
Oh man, we're gonna get
Well,
inundated
dude, I
with
don't
so
have time
many
to wait for
selfies.
you to go through puberty, man.
That's not the question. I want to know
Well, that's just.
bet.
Bet on your beard growing abilities.
Yeah, you want to bet? You want to bet?
Well, what's the stakes to the wager? Or like,
How
what are we
about
betting?
20 hit points?
20 hit points?
Oof.
No. No.
Tim,
No.
Tim checks stat sheet.
No.
Tim says no.
All right.
Oh, does that mean you think you might be wrong?
No, that just means I'm not willing to bet with that.
Oh, so you
I
think
don't
you might
wanna-
be wrong? Because if
Well,
you're
here's
right,
my thing.
you'd be willing to bet the 20 hit points.
You're absolutely correct. If I really felt I was right, I'd have been willing to bet more than 20 hit points.
Oh, so you think that you're wrong and that you should shut your fucking trash mouth?
No. I
Yeah,
think that
I
I am not
fucking
going to
thought.
take you up. I'm not going to be baited
Because
into
you're wrong.
Okay, sure.
Man,
Whatever you say,
Christian's-
Christian. I mean,
Christian's
you are the
hot
GM.
today.
you want to know something? It's because you're wrong, because you didn't even have any confidence in being correct, and you should shut your trash whore mouth.
Wow, what fun would that be? Then we wouldn't have a green room.
Christian's feisty today.
Really?
That's like 4 F
He must be very proud of his facial hair.
We're getting wound up here. You don't lose,
Let me tell you, you wanna fuck with me? Go ahead. But if you fuck with my beard, fuck you. No.
Call
That's
my
where
beard
the
into
line
question.
is drawn.
Them fighting words.
That's where the line is fucking drawn.
I don't know if you can see my
No,
gamer tag picture down there or not.
Tim, you got a really nice beard there.
That's just a goatee. Mustache and goatee.
Yeah, it's a nice beard. I've got a glorious beard.
I just trimmed mine. It used to be nice and long.
I
It's
also
getting
have.
too hot here, so I.
Is it as long as your hair, Tim?
No, not quite. But it was down. Was down below my collar.
I also have a lovely beard.
Lies.
I felt left out.
I believe that more.
No,
than
no, that's
you-
not true. Your lovely beard is on Shane's face.
Yes.
Shane
I
does
believe
have a
it
lovely
more
beard.
than you having a beard, Tim.
I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna walk out of here. Sir beard on his face. I'm gonna leave it alone.
Yeah.
I did not hear from Carl. I'm assuming Carl is good for this week. I know last week was no good for him, but
Right. I'm hoping Oz will be on here shortly.
no, I think we have no Oz.
No Oz.
Christian reminded me about how he said he was going to be gone for a bit. Remember?
Yeah, for like a month.
Maybe. Yeah.
He was. I know. I'd forgotten all about it. My memory's trash.
He and I specifically talked about it and how to handle his character.
Gotcha.
Well, that's good. At least
Wait.
somebody's on top of it,
Somebody's got to
Kill.
be.
right?
It works. Now I get to just roll a bunch of dice and kill his character.
Kill the druid.
and terrify you.
Kill the druid.
Which is a shame because the rock thing was really cool.
It was.
He was such a good tank.
But that was his. But that was the one. That was the one. The one. It was a one-shot deal, though.
Well, per like short rest, I
long
think you
rest?
said.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I thought it was long rest because he could only use one of those points per short rest, and he had to use 2 to become the
No,
elemental.
he gets them back on a short rest because druids are fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, because he
Oh,
was
nice.
mad he forgot to use it before. Which once he did it, I understood why he was mad. He forgot to use
Right,
it
the
before.
wild form?
Yeah.
Right.
Once he used it, I was
Yeah.
like, oh my
No,
god.
That was pretty.
After you used it, do you guys understand why I was like, you shouldn't be having this much trouble through this dungeon?
Yeah.
Right.
Because
the druid could have
your
gone through all of
druid
it.
keeps using his spells and none of his beast shapes,
Are druids holding out on us?
basically. Because like
wild.
I think
wild.
you
shape.
guys have been on easy mode. Because in my normal D&D games, you know how many short rests they get?
None.
They only get 3 per day.
Oh.
I didn't think we'd been taking that many short rests, but maybe we
You guys
have.
have taken 5.
Have we really? Well, we've had 5 sessions, so I guess that makes sense.
Oh no, it's been more than 5 sessions.
No, this is number 6.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh, I guess you guys have taken one after every single fight.
I think that sounds right. That sounds something we would do.
Yep.
Yeah. That definitely.
You guys are
is
running
something
out
we
of
would do.
We are quite run down.
and you guys have basically only, put a small dent in their forces.
Just a ripple in the pond.
Because you guys went through the more interesting cave system.
Well, it was that or die horribly.
You could have just bashed down the front door.
Oh, like the murder hobos we are?
Well,
That's what I expected you guys to do.
I do
Actually,
too.
no. The back door option is actually for you guys kind of better. It was better story wise.
Yeah, I think so too.
Oh, that reminds me. Katie,
Yo.
I am
Uh-oh.
actually going to do something for your level 5 characters.
Oh, well, thank you.
That's like what I want to do going forward is level 5s for the most part.
Okay.
That seems to be the group that everyone likes the most.
It's got the
Yeah.
most memes.
And I was
2.5
planning on
orcs.
I'm going to just make a town that you guys live in
Oh, okay, cool.
and just kind of like start branching out a map from there. Kind of treat it like a West March.
Okay.
The misadventures of 2.5 orcs.
Right.
Basically. That
Well,
way
they're missing an orc.
yeah, you guys are. But that way it's like it's like a campaign, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's a Saturday morning sitcom.
Right.
Basically. And so you guys can constantly go through like these little things.
It's
I
like
might
Critical Role, except not good.
and I can have like little story beats that actually happen overarchingly.
There you go. Overarching story beats.
Yeah. I think that might be fun. I think that it would also help you guys because it's kind of boring to just have you guys like basically throw your characters at situations. And
All of them as characters.
none of them are actually characters,
They're just fighting automatons.
basically. So I'm planning on making like a little map, little city. Make a little tavern that you guys can like meet up in.
A little dance, make a little love.
Basically, get down tonight.
Get down to that. Yep, there you go.
I will murder all of you.
Well, you're probably gonna.
So
Well, I'm murdering Oz. I kind of want to text him to be like, "Hey, get on for like the first 5 minutes."
Oh, he might.
Dead.
Just long enough
Yeah,
to die.
come on so I can murder you.
Okay, Oz does. Too late. You're dead.
Right.
And he's like, yeah, and leaves.
He's gonna get et by the Hydra.
The problem was they didn't get up on the Hydra's back.
Hail Hydra.
I hope someone got that reference.
The Hydra's back.
Hydra's back.
Get up on the Hydra's back.
Nope. I did not get that reference.
No one here plays Kingdom Hearts.
No.
No, we played the real Square Enix, role-playing games like Final Fantasy.
What?
What?
I didn't play
I don't
that
know.
either.
That's not a real game.
Final Fantasy IV is one of the best JRPGs ever created.
Yeah, it is.
Ever.
Personally, my favorite is 5.
5 was good. I went straight from 4 because, well, it was 3 here.
Yeah.
I went straight from that one mostly to back to 2, which was 3, and then up to 7, and then 9 because I skipped 8.
I actually started with a strategy. It was like
Tactics?
no, it wasn't tactics.
Oh, Tactics
It was
great.
in that world though.
Yeah.
It was like 13 something. I think.
I'm gonna go retrieve
No,
the bats.
12. It was like Final Fantasy
Yeah, I hear bats fussing.
where you controlled like an army of like Esper.
Nice.
That was the one I
Almost
started.
Like, almost like Ogre Tactics.
So yeah.
Where you set your squads of troops and
Kind of. I don't know. It was all right. I never beat it, but the then I actually got into like the actual game with 15.
Yeah.
After 15, I played 7. After 7, I played 5, 6, 8, 12, and 9, and 10.
I loved 9. I loved 7. I loved 4. 4. Ugh. 4 made me cry. I'm not gonna lie. I was so vested in that story. And when you crash that continent onto the Earth, onto the planet, and you think you've destroyed everybody,
Mm.
and then and then Sid dies, and then your character throws themselves off the cliff. I was like, no.
I liked 5 when I haven't beaten 5, mind you. I'm still I have to fight X-Deaths right now. But I just really enjoyed the ability to customize all the characters with the job class and everything.
Oh yeah.
And that's kind of been my favorite thing with it and why I like it so much.
Like I really got into tactics too. I got like I had never gone that hard on a it's more of a strategy than it is, an RPG.
Yeah.
And developing your characters the way you wanted them, like it felt so customizable. Like by the end, your dude's just teleporting across the screen and then two-shotting everybody because you get 2 shots with 2-handed swords and 1 in each hand. And it's like, oh my gosh.
Oh, side note, talking about tactics really quick. Anyone else here know or play Republic Commando? Star Wars Republic Commando. Anyone?
I've heard of it.
I've
but
played
never.
it. I've played it.
Oh.
I've never. It's been a while. It's been on
Well,
Microsoft Free.
It just came out on the Switch and the PS4, and it's amazing. I just want to throw that out there.
I may have to download it onto my Switch.
I highly recommend it. I don't if you have an actual controller rather than the Joy-Cons. That's my preferred way to play
No.
it.
Well, so my um, my eldest, I'll say my eldest son, my son-in-law, stepson, he has a GameCube controller for the Switch.
Yeah, that's probably going to be your best way to play it then. Because it just feels better on a controller.
Yeah.
But like you could still play it on the Joy-Cons.
I don't even know if I have enough room to download it. I got like Pokemon Shield on there. I got
It doesn't.
Animal Crossing.
It's not that much like space, but it's a lot of fun. You can you basically are playing a first-person shooter, though that you can kind of command your 3 clones to go around and do stuff.
Almost like SOCOM.
Yes, yeah. I think.
I liked SOCOM.
What was SOCOM?
I really did. That was you were a Navy SEAL squad, and you could send your teammates to, like, yeah, you could basically direct your team to do different fire team actions.
Yes.
Like you could send your one guys to breach around the front while you went around the back, and yeah.
Yes, but it's a way more linear. Like you don't have as much freedom as you would in like SOCOM or like Rainbow Six or anything like that.
Okay.
But they can still do a bunch of stuff. It's a much more linear experience. But you still have like freedoms and whatnot that you can do.
Sure.
I don't know. I recommend looking it up before, and then you'll understand like why I really like it. Also, Star Wars.
Yeah. Also Star Wars. Well, I just rewatched Ewoks Battle for Endor today.
Oh yeah, isn't that
Had-
on like Plus?
Disney Plus, yeah. They just put it on there not too long ago.
You could also watch the Genndy Tartakovsky one on there. The Clone Wars animated.
Not to deviate from Star Wars, but I do love Tartakovsky. Does anybody know where you can see Primal streaming, or is it just not right now?
It isn't technically streaming anywhere, but if you are, okay with me sending you a website that I use to get that, and you're not afraid of potentially getting a bug if you click something wrong,
Yeah.
I'll put it that way.
That could possibly be okay.
That's a heck of a caveat.
No, it's actually relatively safe as long as you have an ad blocker. 'Cause- and you don't and you click off of anything that pops up. If you do click on one of the ads, it's actually really safe. I've been using it for a while.
Yeah, because I just got Shane into it, but it was like bits and it was like
Oh
just
yeah,
happened to be on kind of thing, and I was like, no, it's really good. And I've only seen bits and pieces as well, so I was like, man, if we could just watch the start to finish, that'd be swell. But I don't know where you can do that even.
let me send you a link.
The link.
A slightly sus link.
A slightly sus link.
Yeah, Bats, you should lay down and go to sleep so that you don't bark during the stream. That would be
It
great.
says it's on Hulu. Well, it says it's on HBO Max.
Oh, is it? Okay. That's not one I'm pirating from anyone at the mo.
Well,
Okay. It says Hulu, also Hulu.
And Hulu. Huh. Maybe I just
Well,
didn't look.
I will send you my pirating site.
Yeah.
If you wanna throw that my way too, I never mind anything. I haven't found anything for series. I have a movie site, but not.
Yeah, this one's mostly series.
Ever since Kiss Anime went down, it hasn't been the same. My life hasn't been the same.
Oh, this is the new Kiss anime.
Very nice. Oh my!
You mostly use it to watch anime.
I used
My
to pay.
stepson will thank you.
I used to pay for Crunchyroll. I think I'm gonna pay for Funimation for a bit, and then
Well, Crunchyroll's on HBO, just so you know.
Oh, is it now? Okay.
Because
Yeah.
HBO, I think they bought it.
You.
Well, that was smart of them, because how else? I mean, they need anime content, and I don't know how else they were going to get it, so that's smart. Yeah, we did that for like a year, and we watched all of Dragon Ball Super.
Dragon Soul. I love that. I love Dragon Ball stuff.
And I'm sitting here watching the first episode of Primal.
It's that show's so good.
Anyone else a huge fan of Samurai Jack here?
Yeah.
Samurai Jack was good.
Gendy Tartakovsky is one of the best animators.
Oh, for sure.
Like, the ability to basically show and not tell anything is such a difficult skill to have in, like, in film, and he just perfectly does it.
Yeah, he's brilliant. Also, the Scotsman's wife is like one of my favorite characters.
Yeah. Also, I love the Hotel Transylvania movies.
Oh, I still have to watch those. Those have been on my list.
I love them. They start to get into like jumping the shark territory in the second and third one, but in
Well,
like
totally the second one. Yeah.
yeah,
Like,
most
the third
of
one had a good plot. I mean, it was an obvious
Well,
plot, but
I call it jumping the shark because
Are you on there?
it's gonna be like crazy ridiculous. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I know. Well, Hotel Transylvania is pretty
Yeah, you
Mhm.
just
hard to believe as it is.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Oh, yeah. It all is, but I mean more like I'm trying to think of like I mean more in a film sense, where like it feels like they jumped the shark. And it's like when you are in that contained world, the second and third movies kind of seem like okay,
you told them to go outside.
was this where we were intending to go with the story? Kind of thing, I still love it.
I have to retrieve the bats again. I'll be right back.
Not
Yay!
allowed. Probably pull up Twitch. Press games, Twitch. All right, I'll be back in a minute.
Katie's on that hella background noise again.
Something's rattling around back there.
All right. All right, friend.
Well,
we good?
welcome back, Christian.
Are we good?
I'm here. My dad's here. You're here. And Batman's here.
Oh, we're waiting on K-Jack.
Yeah, missing Carl.
Oh, we know we're missing. Yeah.
If he doesn't, do you guys want to play tonight, or do we want to wait till next week?
I'm good either way.
I would feel better if Carl is here. I don't know. Do you have his IRL number to reach out to him?
I do. I'll probably give him a call. Because in that case, because if he doesn't show tonight, I think we can wait till next week, and I'm gonna try and get his friend in,
Okay.
so that way.
I like having at least 4 players.
Yeah, I have a
Like-
I have a work around it for tonight.
Right.
Like I'm not gonna leave you guys high and dry, and even if we get an extra person, I'm still gonna add this thing in to help you,
You know? Yo.
because I don't want you guys to fail.
Right.
Thank you.
You just want it to be difficult. Difficult
Yeah.
but fun.
Kill us all.
Difficult but fun. I don't know if you guys could hear poor Bats because of how the Discord is set up, have like the chunkiest belch I've ever heard in my life. But if you had to
Wow.
hear it, I'm sorry.
Oh. Stuck finishing up some stuff.
Okay, Bats, this is where you lay down and take a nap so I can stream unimpeded. That's what's happening.
And good night.
I know.
Down, 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 bats, down.
He's usually so good at just like sleeping, and whenever I stream, he's like the squirreliest dude. But any other time, he just lays down and goes to sleep. It's no big deal. So I'm like, oh, okay.
Okay. If he's hoping by 8, let's cancel tonight, and
Okay.
I'm gonna contact Carl to get his friend added in,
Okay.
because we haven't heard from Morphos, and I'm gonna contact Oz to see if I can get his friend added in, so we have the full stakes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that would be great.
Yeah.
This is when I wish I had my computer did better, so I had like a backup game to be like, okay, the 4 of us can play this instead. But like, my computer hates life right now.
Got a case of the Snicks.
Yeah,
All snack-like, huh?
needs to be
Nectitude.
less old. My poor computer.
Be less old, computer.
Yeah, just
Be
be
less
less old.
Well, you always got to shut it down every once in a while and get all the dust out from the insides of it. And
Yeah, I need to. Jackson forgot now the 2 times he's been over, but I was like, Jackson, because he's been super into PC building, because he's trying to build his own right now. So I'm like, okay, Jackson, take a peek inside. I want to spend less than 500. You tell me what I can do, like, kind of thing. And just haven't gotten there yet.
yeah,
I imagine it's going to be graphics card, which is easier said than done right now, but we'll see.
Graphics cards.
well, it depends on what he's trying to get it to do for you. I mean, it may be like for the streaming and stuff. Like it may be more.
All right.
You know?
I'm up out in that case. And I will.
Oh man, is that how he's leaving us?
Maybe add more than one friend.
Okay. Oh, suspenseful. I will, and I thought you were just going to have me, like, cut the green room right there, and then nobody would know what you were going to do.
Oh,
The suspense.
should have done. You should just cut the green room right there.
I will. Bah.
Right.
I would have been like, do what? Do what?
But yeah, no. I gotta contact his.
Yeah.
Ask him about like which people he's gonna be adding in. Yeah, we'll do it next week.
All right. Thank you everybody for joining the green room. Like, share, subscribe if you'd like to see more of this content, and we'll see y'all next week for even more snacks.
I mean, they don't even part because we've already cut the green room. You know, because what they don't actually know is that I wasn't gonna say that. What I was gonna say was that I